everybody.
Hi.
Happy Saturday.
Yep. Always good for a Saturday.
Hard to believe it's already Saturday.
Almost
Man.
October. I mean, this is it. We're winding it down.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing.
Which legs here?
Oh,
I made that last year. I bought this old cauldron from another reseller, and I'm like, what am I going to do with it? And that's what I did with it.
that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it worked.
Is that all you had of the witch was just the legs?
Yeah, I show you. I bought the legs
Here,
to do that.
We'll get her big. We'll get her up on the big screen here. Oh my gosh. And the black roses. Oh,
yeah, and their eyeballs. Those are eyeballs. Yeah. The forest lives on.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is so fun.
Yep.
It is great to see everybody. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, Donna. And hello, Thomas. So great for you guys to come popping in, saying hi. I see there's other people here. That's okay. Multitask, do what you need to do. It's nice having you here. Hi, Nick. Good to see you. Oh, hope everybody's having a nice weekend so far. Everybody down in Florida and in the deep South and the South, man, oh man. I know you guys are having probably a horrible weekend with the storm coming through and the cleanup and ugh.
I can't imagine.
I feel for you guys. I feel for you.
Yep.
Hello, Jan. Oh man, I am knock on wood that I'm fortunate to live in an area where we don't get hurricanes.
That's for
Water's
sure.
too cold. Water is just too darn cold to fuel a hurricane.
Yeah. And it's not gonna do much in the sound, so we're good.
No, we're very, very lucky. But yeah, for those of you brave enough to live down in the South, I'm hoping that everybody is okay, that all your property and everything is okay and there's no damage. And hi, Sharon. I know Sharon is down there. I think Cindy's also in part of the path down there. I know Aaron last night up in Maryland, he was getting the rain already.
Crazy.
From that storm. It was so
it moved fast. Big. It moved fast on land. It didn't slow down. It's like it just whoosh and kind of spread.
You're okay, Sharon? Oh, good. Good. Yeah. Hi, Sarah Lee.
Hi, Sarah Lee.
Sarah Lee's right in between Karen and myself because we're both Western Washington. She's south of Seattle. I'm north of Seattle. Sarah Lee's in Seattle.
It's just like, yep. And the Mariners are out, and I'm upset, but we won't talk about that.
I know. I think if the coaching staff stays the same, I think next year could be standing.
It looked good there at the end, but just wasn't enough to make up for the beginning. So
no. That's the story of the Mariners.
I know.
That's what we're used to, unfortunately. Go Mariners.
I know. I love them. I don't care.
but we had some exciting coaching updates towards the end of the season.
In the middle, kind of.
Yeah.
But it worked. So, hey.
It worked. I think the players were excited about it, too.
I think so, too. Yeah. Sometimes it's just time.
Yeah. So looking forward to next year. And hello, Angie. And someone else popped in. I think.
Bill Ridgway.
Let me go back.
There's Doug. Jan, Angie.
Hello, Bill. Hello, Doug. Doug, yes. Thomas already took care of that. It's like you guys are slipping notes to each other in between sales. I swear.
They probably are.
Hi, Kathy. I know it's something going on with Thomas and Doug. There's something going on.
They're always.
Even when they're not, it's like they're
They
psychically
got a
linked.
brain. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
That's scary.
sending the signals to each
Yeah,
other.
not good. Not good at all. That's scary. Someone's gonna get hurt.
They just might. Oh, it's so nice to see everybody. Hey, we're gonna be putting on a sale here.
I think we are.
Yeah, but let's go ahead and get everybody the link to Karen's channel so you can make sure that you are subscribed.
Yes, please. I started a new junk jar today, so
good.
Get to 1,000. I'm giving away another big one.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Karen, let everybody know what's going on with you, because you got some stuff going on.
I do. I do. In the morning we're heading back down to Oklahoma. So anything tonight that I sell, I'm going to take with me and ship from there, which is probably good unless you live on the West Coast, because Oklahoma is sort of centrally located, so it'll be cheaper. We are going to take about 3 days to get there, but once we do, I'll be able to invoice and ship out. I have this sale tonight, and then I have one with Angie's Oddities on the 14th, and then again with you on the 19th. And so far, that's what I have planned as far as live sales. When I get back to Washington after this trip, I've got 2 separate lives that I'm going to do on my own for the first time. Yes. Never done a live on my own, so we'll see. But
so you'll definitely want to be subscribed so you get notification for that.
It'll be comical if nothing else, because I mess stuff up all the time, but it's all right.
Hey, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Doug unsub for me. Shame on you. Shame on you. But I'll take it back.
That's affection from Doug when he unsubs.
Okay. Well, he resubs, so I'll take it. Yeah, I can't wait, Angie. We had such a good time. Yep. So those are my things. I will be shipping this time from Oklahoma. I use Pirate Ship. If you win something, if you'll email me right there and give me your basic information, name, your real name, PayPal name, same old.
Mailing address.
And your mailing address. Yes.
Because we don't know where to send the package.
Yeah, at least a zip code so I know how much for shipping. Yep. But all that, and then I will get invoices done, probably work on them on the road, since I don't have to do the driving. So.
Oh, that's nice.
I know.
Hi, Gatita. And yeah, if you guys missed it last night on my channel, A Picture Tells a Story, also known as the Sue Spezio Show, Angie's Oddities was with us, and she had a Mayberry, Andy Griffith Show, Mayberry cookbook, and it had, as Doug reminded us, Aunt Bee's famous kerosene pickles. Yum.
I don't do pickles.
It was one of the recipes, to which I haven't seen the Andy Griffith Show in
years.
I can't even remember.
They really use kerosene?
No, apparently those who have been watching the reruns a little more recent remembered that her pickles were horrible and they tasted like kerosene. But of course, it's Mayberry. nobody wanted to hurt Aunt Bee's feelings and
Oh,
tell her
everybody
the
ate them
pickles were
anyway.
horrible.
I think I remember that episode now. Oh, wow.
So yeah, so that was a lot of fun, and good luck, Thomas, on
Yeah,
those
make those, will
pickles.
you? Oh my. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
they don't.
be bad.
The rest I don't know. It's like I made refrigerator pickles once. I had a recipe. They actually turned out really good. I wish I knew where that recipe was because they were really nice. But the ingredients seemed like they'd be okay. But what do I know? I'm not a professional pickler.
Yeah, me either. I don't eat them, so I don't make them.
Oh, well, that'll do it. But yeah, these ones that I made, they don't go through the canning process. So you buy like the little pickles and you slice them up and you put them in like just a brine in the refrigerator, let them sit for a couple of days, and it absorbs it. And it doesn't make them soft like a canned pickle.
Right,
They're
right.
still kind of
Crunch.
crunchy to
I would
them,
like that. I
but
would
they
like
soak
that.
up all the flavor.
I can't do soggy ones like on hamburgers, those soggy.
Oh,
No.
I don't like that either. I'll put them on the side. I can
I'll just
have
move
them
them.
on the
I'll throw them
side,
away. I like crispy. If I'm going to eat one, it better crunch.
who was that? Oh, Vlasic. Vlasic, because they keep them in the
They do. They
refrigerator
crunch.
section. They're supposed to. I didn't notice a difference with the Vlasic, so. Oh, hi, Lou. Nice
Hi,
to
Lou.
see you and everybody else. Thank you
Just coming
for
in.
joining
Yeah.
us. I will just quickly mention that I will not be on YouTube tomorrow. No, that's my one day off of YouTube, but I will be back on Monday. And that will be my lunchtime sale at 11:30 Eastern. And then I will be doing my Monday night sale at 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll see. I have my fingers crossed. Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, had before the hurricane had planned to join me. We'll see. We'll see how her situation is. She said that everything looked okay kind of the morning after the hurricane, but you never know. Power outages and all kinds of things can still be going on down there while they're doing the cleanup and everything. And hello, Elizabeth, and welcome. So yeah, so I've got an email in, but we'll see. I might text her.
Yeah, make sure.
Just to be sure. But that's the plan. And hey, come and find out Monday what actually happens.
It's a whole new meaning for mystery guest. It's not a mystery who, it's a mystery if.
Right. Yeah, because down in Florida right now, no, I don't think anything's a guarantee about anything right now.
Oh no, it's awful. So awful.
While they're doing their cleanup.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I saw the footage of like the waves coming over and like the water levels and like guys with their drones going, oh yeah, that's a roof. It's like
and that's all there was.
You can tell that was a roof.
Oh, that's a nightmare. That is a nightmare.
Yeah, scary stuff. And and unfortunately there were a lot of tragedies down there and stuff. And I don't know if I could do that. But I mean, Florida looks absolutely beautiful. I get why people do it, but I don't think I'm that brave.
I know, right? It's pretty scary. It is scary.
Yeah, I don't even like it here. A couple times a year, there's like kind of a week in the spring, a week in the fall, usually around Thanksgiving, where we get like really high winds and we can get like really big gusts that they like shake your car, and it
took down like, part of the fence here. A tree came down and took out a little section of the fence. So yeah,
we can.
And there's a lot of high trees here. I mean, that's a big fall.
Yeah. And that's about as windy as I can handle it. I can't handle much more than that.
I get it, definitely.
Oh, so Jan's not a fan. That's okay. You don't have
I
to
don't
be a
blame
fan.
you.
I hope everything at Walt Disney World is fine, and I hope all the animals
I
at
know.
everywhere.
Yeah,
I hope
yeah.
they're all okay.
Truly, they're inland enough that, and they've
Yeah.
got. I think
Well,
they
I think
probably have an
they can take the
evacuation
animals like
plan or
inside
something.
and
Yeah,
in their little
yeah.
safe zone, but still I
It's
hope.
scary. I know.
Yeah, all the oh gosh, what does Gina always say? The iguanas. The iguanas when they get cold, they fall from the tree. Well,
Yeah,
I
like,
hope they weren't in the trees.
oh, I hope not too. Oh, I know. Don't say earthquake, Sarah Lee, ever.
No.
I have so much glass.
I know.
Oh,
I know. We don't need the tremors.
not having. Please, please, no.
Oh.
Mm.
All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and get started with the sale. We are doing one item per round because it's Saturday night. It gets late. We don't count. I'll be putting start prices in the chat. You can watch it in the chat. I'll put them up on the screen also in the corner so that you can see it there. As offers come in, I will highlight them on the screen. I'll try to do a shout out also, just in case you're on your phone. You can't see the screen, it's teeny tiny. So I'll try to do a little shout out and let you know. Offers will continue until we are left with just the high offer. Everybody, if you put in an offer and it reaches your max limit, just type the word out into the chat. It does help us move it along. I try to give everyone an opportunity to participate by not having it timed, because not everybody lives in a big city with 5G network. And especially after that storm, who knows what your internet is going to be like and the lag. So I want to allow enough time. But if you do put in an offer, stay by the chat so that you can participate and type out when it reaches your max limit. And oh, Ginger, your daughter's in Augusta. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Oh my goodness. I know it gets tough sometimes in areas that are hit with power outages. Yeah, that's a hard one. Let's see. There's no sniping, no just in case. So if an offer comes in while we're counting an item down, we will stop the countdown and offers will continue until we are left with just the high offer, because sometimes you got to run to the restroom, you got to refill your beverage, the dog has to go out. So we understand that. And if you jump in during the countdown, it just stops. So again, there's no sniping. Just to let everybody know that will be happening from time to time. It happens. Also with the lag, who knows how the lag is going to
Always.
be
I
tonight.
know.
So we want to also take that into consideration too. Let's see. We use PayPal for invoicing. Yep, we use Pirate Ship for shipping. I do not have a set day for invoicing, so just be prepared. If you ever need an invoice and an item shipped before I have gotten to you, please feel free to contact me and let me know you need something. I'm happy to accommodate everybody. But because I do 8 sales a week, I do allow a few days to go by so people can accumulate, fill a box with
Mm-hmm.
various items before it gets shipped out. So I can try to save a little on shipping that way also. Oh, the price of the item does not include the cost of shipping. So that is a separate charge based on where you're at, where we are at. I'm not even going to try that one again. And the size of the box, the weight of the box, all of that stuff. But that's why we use Pirate Ship, because they offer very, very deep discounts and we're able to pass those savings on to you. And GK, it kind of depends on where she's at.
I'm shipping from I'm in Washington selling, but this week I'll be shipping from Oklahoma. I'm gonna load up what I sell. It's going in the RV. We're heading out in the morning, and I'll ship it when I get there. Otherwise, I ship from Washington State. If there's something that you want to wait till I get back here, if you're like in California or Oregon or something, I'll wait till I get back here. I just won't have time to do any of that tonight because we're leaving first thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
But
and you'll be back when?
Like 10 days, 12 days, something like that.
Okay. So yeah, so if you're on the West Coast and you want to wait until
I'll hold it, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a bad deal there.
That's right.
Okay, I think that's all the important stuff. So let's go ahead and get started with the sale, and we are going to start with Karen, and I will grab her channel link one more time and put it into the chat so you can make sure you are subscribed.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, I'm really glad I'm here tonight. My first item is going to start at $10, and it's a piece of pottery, and it's a seashell shaped piece of pottery, and it's glazed throughout the whole thing. It has it's like a big conch shell. Here's the bottom. Now, it does have something written on there and the number 26. Can you see?
Oh, yeah, it does look like they tried to write something on the bottom.
26, and there is something, but I cannot. I mean, and I've looked and I've looked. I've come up with 1,000 different things it could be. Something like not Norway, but maybe Fenway. Isn't that a baseball? I don't think that Fenway Stadium made Congress. I don't know. It is brown with the turquoise, really high gloss glaze. It is 10 inches long and about 7 inches wide, but the opening is only about 4 inches, but it does go way down in there.
Doug would like to know, if you put it up to your ear, can you still hear the ocean?
Oh. No.
Oh, darn. Sorry, Doug. Good question, though.
Somebody put the little rubber dillies on it so it doesn't scratch up. I just love the brown and the turquoise colors together.
That is beautiful. Yeah,
it would look really pretty.
The brown really brings out the turquoise color.
Mm-hmm. I think it'd be pretty like in a mermaid bathroom. You got fishies. I have one that I have fishies in, but it's black and turquoise, not brown, so I can't use it, but it's bigger in my head. So that item is, and I have no idea about age or anything, because
that is a crazy good price too.
Yeah, it's nice. There's no tips on it or anything, and it's real shiny on the inside. So I guess if you wanted to eat your soup, you could. But fill it with chowder if you wanted to. So that would be my first item.
You could even fill it with seashells.
You could fill it with seashells. So that's absolutely a good idea. I would personally roll up little hand towels or something, in a bathroom. Just because I think it's very fishy.
Yeah, that is really pretty. Now, just a reminder on my sales, items that do not sell in the first time through the sale, we will do a speed round recap at the end of the sale, but it's late night Saturday night. You might not make it to the end of the sale, whether you know it or not. Sometimes you fall asleep and you don't even know you're not making it to the end of the sale.
I've been guilty of that.
If you want to grab something before we hit the speed round, you just let us know in the chat. Anything that we pass on is available at any point in the sale.
This is true.
And $10. That is fantastic.
So think about that and we will move along.
Yes. My first item is it's not marked, but it is attributed to Royal Hager. It does have a chip on it, and $20 is about half price for this. And I do want to show you the chip. It's on the back side. But don't you just love this color?
Mm-hmm.
Like a beautiful sage green, has like a little ballerina in the front. And I'll get in close so you can see her. And then here is the inside of, let's say, a vase from the shape of it,
That's
like a nice fan vase.
I love that pearlized look, that gloss. That looks so good.
So again, there is the little chip, but it is in the back. It's in the back right there, right where my finger is.
Can't see it.
Yeah, you can't see it from the back. You can't really even see it from the side either. From above, yeah, you can't really see it. It's right where my finger is, right there. So yeah, it's really hard to see. But yeah, this color is amazing. And then she is just lovely. I'll give you the full view of her. Again, it's not marked, and it just has like the little kiln marks there. But yeah, she is pretty special. And so she is $20. And like I said, that's about half price because of that chip. So think about that one. Again, she will be coming back for the speed round. All right.
So pretty.
We will pass. And back to Karen.
Okay, this is going to start at $8. This is a turned wood box that's been carved out. Trying to get the right colors. There we go. And the inside, you can see where it was turned on the inside even. But it is a tourist piece, I guess, because it says, I think it's Santo Domingo, but then I don't know what RD means, so I don't know. But I bet that would come off. I just don't want to be the one that messes with it. But it's $8 and it's all carved, and it's in a green and I don't know if the colors are showing up, but it's green and kind of a burgundy color.
It is. Yeah, you can see those colors. It's really pretty.
And those carving, you can see where it was turned. It was all just one piece of wood, which always amazes me how they do that.
And how do they get the lids to fit so well?
I don't know, but they got this one's perfect. 5 inches, closer to 6 inches across. But the opening is only 2.5. I don't know. I just think it's all that time somebody took to carve all that. That's like, these are all little, each one of those. Anyway, I don't know what you'd put in there, but whatever you did, it would stay protected.
Yeah, you could put all kinds of goodies in there.
I love the colors. They really would work at Christmas because they're kind of like they're red and green, because that burgundy is such a deep. My lighting is not good tonight. But it does say this, whatever that means. And that is my second item.
All right. Let's see. Okay, my next item is a teapot.
Yay!
It's a modern style teapot.
Ooh.
It's a very sleek, very cool style modern teapot. It is by T Forte, which is what that little F on the bottom is, the little Forte. And it has this really cool streamline metal handle. There is the inside. Here is the top. And yes, if you're a little more of a minimalist, maybe in your decorating, this would kind of fit in. It has a very mid-century look
It
to it.
does. Yeah, I was thinking that too.
It is modern, but it's more of like that mod mid-century look. And hi, Dave.
Austin Powers making tea with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you and Tammy are having fun on your little meetup there.
Is Dee here? She won't show up in my chat. We don't show up in each other's chat.
So that is $18 for the T Forte teapot. And we will pass on that. Yeah, industrial style. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah.
It would look really good with any mid-century, though, for sure.
Yep.
Okay, this is going to be choice at 12 because I have two of these. One has hand painting on it, one does not. And they're these beautiful glass dishes. They are cased glass. They're the really pretty green on the inside. Now this one has hand painting on it. And it's done so well. And it's also trimmed in the gold. And the gold's in really good condition. It's not, there's no chips or anything. I have no idea who made it. But I just love the colors. And then I have the exact same thing that has no gold and has not been hand painted. So it would be choice painted or unpainted. They are, trying to find what's their longest, about 6.5 inches from here to here. 5.5 up and down if you go this way. And there's about 1.5 inches of space in the deepest part of the dish. The bottoms are polished real good. Very pretty. My light casts weird shadows, but
yeah, that painting, you're right, Jan. It has a check glass kind of feel to it with the way that the flowers are done.
I love cased glass because you get two. It's like you got 2 for 1.
That's such a beautiful green,
isn't it? It's great. It's like a Kelly green, and it gets a little bit lighter on the inside right there. Now, this one is darker. It stays darker in the middle, but this one it fades a little bit to a lighter color in the middle, which is fine because there's pastel flowers on there, so it kind of works. But those were my next item. So keep those in mind. I've got with or without the hand painting.
And that is such a great price at $12. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, something beautiful for Christmas, St. Patrick's, spring, Easter.
Yeah, it works for all of them. Yeah, a red candle sticking out of the middle of this at Christmas, just like a any kind of red candle would be real pretty, and you could put little berries or whatever around the edges.
Mm-hmm.
Make a pretty little centerpiece.
Yes.
So those were my 2 items, or choice items.
All right. Yeah, those are beautiful.
Yeah, they're pretty.
My next item is going to start at 30, and it is this absolutely lovely little kokeshi.
Oh.
Now, oh, where's the ruler? Uh-oh.
Oh, you'll be in trouble.
I found a ruler. All right. She is close to 6.5 inches tall. So she is a little bigger. She's a little bigger. I'll get in close so you can see her cute little face. She's got her hair up.
So
Part
cute.
of the top of her hair up. Beautiful design. Oops. Yow.
It flies.
She's okay. I was trying to grab her while she was going down. It didn't work. Okay, her head is a little heavier than the rest of her.
Oh no.
And she does have a sticker.
Oh yeah.
On the bottom. I do not know what it says. If anybody wants to Google translate that, go for it. But I do not know what it says.
I'm so surprised.
And there she is. So yeah, about 6.5 inches tall. And she is a super cute kokeshi.
Very.
All right. I know the balance of her head threw me off because
I bet. Yeah. Yeah, you don't know where to catch. Okay. Now I have a teapot. It's going to start at $15, and it's very fruity. Turn it around for you.
Ooh, it's got all the fruit on it.
All the fruit on it. It's signed on the bottom. Eli, 1995. So it was a hobbyist piece. Now, the only issue I could find is there's a small little chip right. I'm going to get it so you can see it. I really am. Right there.
Oh, I see it.
Right there.
I see it.
See? But you really, I mean, you don't really, it doesn't stand out or anything. You can't really hardly see it, but it's such a pretty teapot. I was going to measure it. I think my number stick fell.
Well, thank you, Lou. That's an interesting translation.
What did
Award
she say?
writer, the trademark, and Prime Minister's University.
Okay. That's quite interesting.
That is. Hi, Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda. It's 11, and to the top of the handle, it's 8. But it has all kinds of pretty fruits on it. There's an orange on that side, and apple and grapes on this side. And whoever did it did an excellent job. So keep that in mind, and that is 15.
I can't believe that's a hobbyist piece. That is so well done.
I know. I mean,
I am in shock.
I even picked up a water pitcher too to match it. A large pitcher.
Wow!
Because I couldn't believe somebody could do it that well.
Looks Italian.
I know.
It's so well done.
And that's what drew me to it. I thought, is that Italian? And then I looked and it was like Ellie 1995. I was like, no way. But it never was used or anything, but it's all glazed over in the inside so you could use it. Oh, wrong way.
And the lid only goes on one way.
Only goes on one way. Anyway, so it's got berries on the lid. Little raspberries.
Wow. That is so impressive.
Yeah, they did a great job. Really great job. All right, so that was that item.
Okay. My goodness, that is lovely.
Thank you.
I have choice next, because it is time to start bringing some Christmas.
I know.
I know, Halloween and all, but you know what? Got to start planning a little for Christmas. And I have choice of, let me see if I can get them all up here. 3 different boxes of red shiny brights.
Oh.
Now, some of them are not perfect, but they're not too bad. But I will show them. I'll show them to you. So it's going to be $10 choice. There are 5 shiny brights in the box. This is the original box. They are 2 5/8 inches. Oh, and it has all the patent numbers on it. And let's see, these were originally $1, but you could get them for 77 cents, I think.
Member price. So I wonder where was that? Where did they have members back?
I don't know. I don't remember Price Mart. So I am not sure. I'm not sure at all. But I did check them all, and they all have the shiny bright lids on them. It's the lids now, but I'll show them. This is box A. So I'll spin them around so you can see them. I'll show you all 5 from box A. But if you like to decorate with the shiny brights, oh, this one I will just point out right there. Little paint loss on that one. It is time to think about getting your shiny brights. That one's got just a couple more spots of paint loss. So that is box A. This one is box B. I'll show you the whole box.
I love the boxes.
And again, they're not all in perfect condition, but they're not horrible. And they all have the shiny bright top on them.
Very pretty.
And get them now before it gets a little closer to Christmas and maybe people go a little shiny bright crazy. So I'm bringing them early. So that is box B. And this one is box C. And I've got the little Post-it on it so I can keep track of them. And then I'll show you these real quick. All red. Oh, your mom has these boxes? Cool, Donna.
I love them.
And there's the last one. So there you go, $10 each for the Shiny Bright boxes. All right, we will pass on those.
Okay.
Karen.
Now I'm calling it in a butterscotch vase because it looks like butterscotch. It's glass and it's cased glass. It's white on the inside, but it's got beautiful detail to it. Now I put fairy lights in it because I put fairy lights in everything that stands still. And it looks so pretty lit up at night with just lights. Now it's just a little thing. You don't have to have fairy lights, but I just want to show you what it looks like when you do.
And I'm going to interrupt you for 1 sec because you're going to tell me your start price on
22.
that piece. 22. Okay. And Kimmy, I do see that you came in at 10 for the Shiny Brights. So I'm going to put a 22 in here. We'll come back to that start
That's
price.
fine. That's fine.
And Kimmy, I'm going to just count it down for my records just in case I have to go back here and take a look. And I'm going to put a going once, going twice, and sold to Kimmy. And Kimmy, let me know if you would like box A. I've got box B or box C. And let me know if you have a preference in boxes. And thank you so much, Kimmy. And we'll go back now.
Okay.
To the
We're
vase.
back. This vase is pretty big. I'm going to measure it. I like the way I don't know what kind of shape that is. The little V.
Thank you, Kimmy.
And it is 15.5 inches tall. So it's a good size vase. And like I said, this is just lights that I had stuck in there because I like it lit up.
That is a really good idea. That's fun. Yeah, that one really lightens up.
I like having like all the lights out and just my vases lit up. I don't know why I do that, but well, for the orange glow usually, because it's usually orange if I have it. But
nice night light.
There are like some little straw marks, but nothing. There's no chips or anything. They're just little lines in the. I don't know if you can even see them. They were obviously like right there. Oh no, they're in. There's like little bitty straw marks. But I love this. I love the applied swirly piece of glass because it goes all the way to the top.
Yeah, that top is so cool. Oh, man.
So keep that in mind. 15.5 inches tall, and it's 22. Butterscotch paste. Beautiful piece of glass for fall.
That really is. Yeah. With Halloween, fall into Thanksgiving. Absolutely gorgeous.
This kind of looks like caramel dripping or honey dripping. Yeah. Lucinda, you got it. There you go.
You and Lucinda.
I know. We do that a lot.
Oh, that's great.
We can't help it.
And Susan, you came in just at the right time. Isn't this an amazing piece? Man, oh man, that is awesome.
I'll light it up for you. There you go.
Woo! That looks so good.
Fairy lights in it, Susan. I don't know if you got to see it or not, but it is a beautiful piece. We can count it down.
Yeah, we'll count that down for Susan. I know, Lucinda, right? That's so cool. Going once, going twice. And sold to Susan.
Thank you, Susan. She's got a fabulous collection of glass, let me tell you. It's going to look great.
My next item's going to start at 22 also. And it is for a uranium glass flower frog. And it's the big one. Now, did I count how many? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16. And it has the lip around it also. So if you have the uranium glass bowl, that can sit right on top of the bowl. You can display all your uranium glass marbles on there. And let me show you that this has got a fantastic glow to it. Absolutely amazing. I'll show it from the side. And this one is the big one with 16 holes in it. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, I love that.
And it will light it up from the side view there. Now, if you have a bowl and you want to know if it's going to fit on top, hi, Patsy. You want the opening to be 4.5 inches. So I just measured the inside of this. So 4.5 inches, not including the lip. So if you got diameter 4.5 inches, that's going to fit right on top there. And yeah, that has just got such a good glow to it. Even with all my lighting, and you still get that kind of glow off of it.
That's when you know it's got good uranium base in there. That's awesome. How many did you say it'll hold?
16.
Ooh, that is a big one.
Yeah, I mean, compared to my face, yeah,
that's a good size.
It's a big one.
That's a real good size.
And we will count that down for Patsy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. Thank you.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Okay. This one kind of hurts my soul, but I just don't have enough room for all of the needlepoint that I love. So I have a pair that's I'm going to start them at $12 for the pair. And they are butterflies.
Hi, Kathy.
Are they both showing up? Yeah. The first one. This one has like little pom-pom. And this flower is shaggy. I mean, all of it is it's just done well. I love the frames too. And they are 11 by 9. And then the second one, like that. And the back have the little hangers on them. And I just adore them. I think they're just beautiful. Someone did such a good job. Those start at $12. I see Lisa's in.
Hi, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, they're beautiful.
Yeah, the frames are really nice.
Yes. Frames. Yeah. Yes. Someone did just an excellent job on the whole thing. They go together, the frame and the picture. You know, sometimes you look at things you think, I wouldn't use that frame. Perfect frame for these. And then
Very nicely
so we
done.
can count those down.
Yeah, the dandelions are great, aren't they?
Yeah, I love the way this one's got so much dimension, the fuzzy here, and then if you blew on that, it actually would move.
Right. Going once, going twice. Oh, and sod. I gotta get this copied in here. I'm not good at typing. We'll get it official. There, sold.
Thank
Sold
you,
to
Lisa.
Oh, now I have an artisan made piece. I think it's really cool. It's gonna start at $15. And I'm going to show you the little label on it. So it's done by Terry Kelly Palin. Innovative, one-of-a-kind, and limited edition sculptures. I know, right? I feel so bad, like it's an insult when I type sod.
Butterflies like grass, so that's okay.
And then on the back, it says it is a glass bead fairy. And then that's her little signature, TKP, for her initials. And it was done in 2006. And so she is a fairy, and she's a double-headed fairy. So she works both ways. So if you hang her and she's displaying this way, and if you hang her and she's displaying this way, it works both ways. She has very colorful ribbons in her hair. And George, I see that you came in with a 12. If that was for the butterfly pictures, you might be lagging a little bit. So we'll give that a chance to maybe catch up with George and see if maybe he is lagging just a little bit. And I'll show you her face. This one's a little easier to see. This one is a little more hidden in the ribbon. And then she has these beautiful glass beads dangling down. So she is the, oops, there it is, the glass bead fairy. And she has a little wire right here.
A great ornament. I love that.
Yeah, it would be a nice Christmas ornament. And I'll kind of show you there. You can see the whole view, how cute she is, but a nice.
It looks like she's wearing bell bottoms. When you let it go like that, it's like like a girl wearing bell bottoms. There you go.
We'll give her two legs.
There you go. That's it.
And hi, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Yeah, she is so cute.
Yeah.
So she is $15. And artisan made pieces, sometimes they speak to you, sometimes they don't.
Yep.
And that's okay, because you'll see her again for the speed round. And then just a reminder, it is Saturday night, so we will be doing a late night speed round at the end of the sale. But if you want to grab anything that we passed on at any point during the sale, just let us know.
Yep. That's right. Okay. This is, I've brought this once before, but I'm going to try and see if there's anybody that likes the Capodimonte flowers. This is I guess a trinket box, or you could put potpourri in it because it has the little cutouts all the way around. But it's that, what is it? It's not shiny, matte finish.
Oh, like a bisque.
Yeah, bisque. Yeah. And it's got a little bit of the gold on it. I'm starting it at $6. $6.
That's a steal.
Yeah, I've got to clean it. I don't want to. I just got to get rid of some stuff. So I'm trying to make a little more room because I want to
That
buy
would
more.
be it. That would be a really nice room center.
Yeah,
Yes.
it would. You could
Nice
put like
release
cotton
the
balls
scents.
with some essential oils in it on your
Mhm.
nightstand, eucalyptus. You won't snore because you'll have open passageways, and it's prettier than nasal spray,
Yes.
which is what I have on mine. But there is one spot here where it was under this flower. There it looks like there might have been a leaf or something that is no longer there. Okay, wait. This is the flower, and then right under there, there might have been something there. Can't really, it doesn't really show or stand out. I just noticed that it's under the flower. But all these are all in perfect condition. It's just a cute little box. It'd be pretty in like a guest bedroom or in a bathroom on the back of the toilet or something. You can put anything you want in it. It's just, you got to remember it does have a little heart cut out all the way around it. So keep that in mind. There's a little Capodimonte style box. Doesn't say anything on the bottom. So I'm not sure what that indentation, it looks like a number, but I don't know what that means.
I
All
am
right.
I'm surprised. That is a great value at $6.
Yeah, it is. It's
Beautiful piece.
somebody will need it sometime. I'll find the right person that needs it. It's very dainty.
Yes, but it would be nice even in just a bathroom to put,
Right.
a little
You could put
scented.
Q-tips in it. You could put, and actually use it. But
Mhm.
okay.
Yep, nice vanity piece. I've got a $22 start on a piece that I'm really surprised is a hobbyist piece. And I'm going to show you the back. That this was done by, I think, Meg in 1959. And it is this beautiful bowl.
Ooh, very pretty.
And it is gold all around the edges. And I love this design that makes it look like little leaves
Mm-hmm.
going out. That's so pretty. And then we've got the fruit. This would look awesome next to the teapot. That would be quite a
Yeah,
piece.
that would be good.
But there is the lovely fruit in the center. And I just love the look of this piece.
The gold's in such good condition for being so old.
Yeah, isn't it? 1959.
That's older than me. Barely, just barely, but it's older than me.
And it is on thick. It is on very, very thick. Yeah, and for all of these wonderful pieces that I find, I have never seen it done with this style before, and I love that how it looks like individual leaves.
Almost like big cabbage leaves or something.
Yeah.
That's neat. That was a talented person that did that to be a artisan made piece.
Yeah. But good job, Meg. Good job. You did a fantastic job.
Very. I'm impressed.
And if you want to know how big this thing is, because it's a big one, it is 12 inches across and it's about 2¼ inches deep. So there you go, 22 for that bowl. And we'll let you think about that one. That would be beautiful, incorporated into your Thanksgiving dinner display, part of a centerpiece. Yeah, that would be really nice.
Definitely. Okay, this is going to start at 10. And it is another piece of glass. This is a piece of orange and white cased glass, pinky vase, or ashtray. It has little notches here that makes you think it could have been used for an ashtray, but it doesn't certainly have to be because it doesn't really stand out like an ashtray. You know, it doesn't look like one, but it's been pinched up here. And there's no chips or cracks. The white casing makes this look like pink. This is like pink stripes, the edges. Can you get it? See how it's a different color on there's like a stripe right here. Kind of gives it a little bit of a pink, but the orange color is a very burnt orange. I don't know if it's coming across that way. It is right at 6.5 inches tall and 5 inches across. The bottom gives me no indication whatsoever about who would have made this. But it's a pretty little dish. It would be pretty with a candle in it. Candy corn and peanuts. There you go. That's your own Mr. Goodbar. I always have a big thing of candy corn and peanuts around. Starting about October, as soon as they hit the candy corn comes out, boy, I make up a big mess of it. It's like eating a payday bar.
It is. It's so good.
I don't like them, but I don't like the candy corn unless I have the peanuts. But so you see how the casing.
Yes.
Anyway, that's just a pretty little piece, and they call it a hanky vase.
Beautiful.
And it's orange, so if it never sells, I'm not going to cry about it.
You had your chance. If you force her to keep it, she will.
It very well could stay with me. I do like it a whole lot, but I just have so much. I was packing away a bunch today, and I was like, what am I doing? But I had duplicate swung vases, so I could take one with me to Oklahoma and leave one here. That way I can see them all the time. Yeah. I was like, people probably don't need 2 of these, but all right. So we'll move on from that.
Oh, that is so pretty.
Keep that in mind, $10.
And yeah, great to display all fall, autumn season long. Well, I've got a rock.
Who's going to type that in real loud? Here, I will.
I've got a rock. It is a thunder egg.
Ooh.
So it is a smaller thunder egg. And this outer casing is from a volcano in Oregon.
Awesome.
So yeah, it's old. It's old. And as these are forming in the lava, they get little pockets on the inside. And the little pockets fill up with other stuff. Yeah, but that's okay. That's okay. She has a few of these. She's got a few of them. And so when you slice them open, you get this beautiful, usually kind of like a star shape, approximately like a star shape in there. And it has, you can see lots of different colors, some browns and orange. This one has like a little bluish green in there also. And it's so pretty when they slice these open and then polish them up. And you get to see all that prettiness on the inside.
That's really pretty. I love it.
Thank you, Lois. Hi, Lois.
Hi, Lois.
And it's fun. Yeah, just display this somewhere, maybe under a lamp where a light can shine down on it and show off all of those pretty colors. Yep, they come from volcanoes. Lava. They're formed in lava, and it's a very specific kind of lava that they find in Oregon. I don't know why. Mostly in Oregon. Yep. So, yep.
They just come like round like that, and then somebody slices.
It's something in the way that they're. I don't know how it looks when they find them.
That's what I'd like to know. How do you know what to look for? Yeah. Yeah. See, looks like I would never think that would be anything.
You'd walk past 1,000 of them.
I would trip on it. Yeah, I'd be face down. Yeah, I'd never think that would look like that.
Yeah, before you put it together. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm hoping that these guys have like little carts or wagons or something that they can put these in, because the one I had on, was it Wednesday, Monday? I don't know. It was like 4 times this big. And I'm like,
they'd have to carry a lot of, I bet they have something. They got to have something. ATV.
But I don't, and I don't, other than what I can read when I type in Google Thunder Egg. That's all I know. I don't know anymore. But I absolutely love the colors on the inside, and I can see why. I got this from an estate where this person was a big collector, not only of these, but of other types of rocks. But yeah, getting to know and learn something different about thunder eggs.
That's really cool.
Didn't know it was a thing. But yeah, now I know, and it's so cool. And thank you, Lois. And we're going to count you down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lois. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, this is going to start at $8. This is a it's a Betty Boop 10. Just a Betty Boop 10. But when you open it up, it has this awesome Betty Boop watch. Now, the watch is on a spring-loaded one of those. And you could just like have it on your purse. It just needs a new battery. I'm trying to get in there and get focused, but I'm not doing very well. It's got Betty leaning on the clock. And it's a heart shape. It's got little hearts at the 12, 3, 6, and 9. But I thought it was cute. There's a lot of people that really like Betty Boop. At one point in my life, I probably had 100 or more pieces of different Betty Boop things.
Oh, wow.
I had a big collection of Coca-Cola and Betty Boop back in the 90s. And decided I was tired of that and had a big sale and got rid of all that. But I thought this was pretty. It's in really good condition. Doesn't have scratches on it or anything. And comes in this tin. It just says Phantasma. And then the back, it's got a barcode, so it's not real old. But it's Betty Boop and it's cute. So I thought, well, I'll see if anybody wants it. Yeah. I always loved her. But it just goes in there like that. And then the tin.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's cute. So if anybody thinks or knows anybody that likes Betty, I got you.
That would make a really cute little gift too.
Good
stocking stuffer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Kimmy is in for 8. Excellent.
Oh. Okay, Kimmy. We can count it down for her.
And going once. Going twice. And sold to Kimmy.
All right. Thank you, Kimmy. If I don't have your info, if you'll just email me right there. And I'm going to be shipping it from Oklahoma. I'm taking it with me and mailing it from there.
It's going to get a big tour of the U.S.
It's going to go on a little road trip in the RV.
All right. I have got a hinge box. This is going to start at $16. And good night, Lucinda.
Good night, Lucinda.
So it is a giraffe hinge box. So I'll show you the face of the cute giraffe. Now there is some bling, some little clusters of rhinestones around.
Oh, nice.
Here is the body. It is all metal and enamel.
Ooh, pretty.
And then it opens up right here in the middle. It has a magnetic closure. So that is how it looks when it's opening up.
So pretty. How tall is that? Oh, you're going to get your stick. There we go.
It is 4.5 inches tall.
So it's a nice large one.
And about 2.5 wide.
Wow.
So,
yeah. That's really pretty. I've not seen one like that before, ever. Not that big. I've seen the littler giraffes, but not one that big.
Yeah, it is pretty big.
I love the bling. Some of its spots being blingy.
Yeah. Yeah, it is really, it adds some sparkle to it, but it also, you know, kind of varieties up the color. Hi, Cheryl. And then there is the face. So that one is 6. Oh, and Cheryl. Did you get here just in time for that, Cheryl? Was I putting that out in the universe? And let me get your name on that one, Cheryl. You did. It's like I Beetlejuiced you here. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cheryl. Thank you.
Very nice, Cheryl. Good get. All right. This next is a set of 3, and I'm going to start at 12. I'm going to start it with the 2 candle holders. They're turned wood. You can see the marks. Very mid-century looking.
Mm-hmm.
They are 5 inches tall and about 1 3/4 inches in diameter on the bottom. They just take plain old paper candles. But also coming with it is the vase for like one little single bud vase. That's the bottom of that. And it is 7 inches tall. So it's a set of 3. Very mid-century looking. 2 candle holders and 1 vase. And the wood is beautiful. There's little bitty, like, those are like little indents. You know how the wood gets those little, when it gets older, it gets those little holes. There's a few little ones there. And then I was thinking there was some on this one too.
I love the shape of the top there.
I do too.
With the candle, the actual candle holder part. I love that shape.
Mm-hmm. You see, you could just put, I have these honking mercury candles, but they don't have anything on them. I usually put rubber bands, but
You could hurt somebody with that.
that you could very easily hurt somebody. I know, right? But it's a set of 3. Those are turned and turned. $12. And I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's very hard wood. I think they look good together.
Very like Scandinavian looking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Mm-hmm. I like the different top on the base. I know you could only get like one sprig of something, which is really all you would need anyway, just like one single flower coming out, but just the way it's shaped, it's so neat.
Mm-hmm.
So $12, keep that in mind, and we'll bring them back.
Great price for that set. Okay. My next item is a needlepoint. This one is really super cool. It's going to start at $15, and I was just measuring it. It's 25 by 12 and a half. So it is a little long, 25 by 12 and a half. And it's done like an oriental rug.
Ooh. Very pretty. Wow, that's a lot of work.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a lot of work. Isn't that gorgeous? I'll show you the center. And it is 25 long. Oops, and 12 and a half wide.
That's beautiful.
I'll get in closer so you can see the amazing details. And there is that kind of a center flower. And then there's a flower at each end there. And then that beautiful blue design in each of the corners.
That's really pretty.
And I'll hold it back here so you can kind of see the whole design.
Because it comes like that, you could actually make that into like a pillow, like a bolster pillow. Yeah. You could if you don't want to just frame it, stick a solid piece of fabric and make a beautiful bolster pillow for your bed or your couch.
Yes.
Yeah,
all right.
really like that.
Well, we are leaving everybody speechless, Karen.
Okay, well, that can be okay. All right. Okay, I have another piece of pottery. This is another piece of that someone made. It says on the bottom, M deck. The M is above, and then deck, and then 75. That's all I can get from it. But the colors on this piece of pottery are just beautiful. And the inside is all glazed, so it will hold water. I'm going to start this one at $8, and I'm telling you why I'm going to start that cheap, because it's a substantial piece of pottery, but there is it's not really a chip, because there's here too, there's glazed over, but the glaze slip right there, see? I mean, there's the same thing here, but it has glaze over it. So I know it was done you know, when it was made. But see, that one doesn't have glaze over it. It's underneath, so you don't ever see it. But in that, oh, somebody they put in, did you get your?
Yeah, I will put a countdown officially in there, but thank you, N. Murphy. I've got you for the needlework. Thank you.
See, Sarah Lee and I are thinking the same thing on the tapestry. But look at the colors. I love the glaze on this. It's gray and blue, but now it's a dark gray and a light gray, and then the blue kind of drips throughout, and then it also does on the inside. Can you see that it's glazed all the way in? And it is a good
Very
size,
pretty.
and it's very it's pretty good and heavy. It's not, super heavy, but it's real thick. You can tell it's well made. And it is 4.5 by 4, but the opening's 3.5. It's 4 from here to here, but from here to here it's 3.5. But I just think it's so pretty. I don't know, but I love this artisan pottery, or I don't know, but
Yeah,
it
you can
and
tell it's very well made from the shape and everything. I
yeah,
love that shape.
I do too. I do too. And I love blues and grays together. It'd work real well like in a man's office. You could like put pins and stuff in it, on a desk or something, if you didn't want to use it for a plant. But being glazed, it'll be safe to use as a plant if anyone wanted to put a plant in it.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that little glaze slip, I did $8. So keep that in mind.
Yeah, again, a great price for that piece.
From 1975, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. There we go.
Okay, my next piece is, I believe, a glass ball shaped oil lamp, but I do not have any of the parts of it. 75 was a good year.
It was. I was in high school.
So I unfortunately don't have any of the parts to make this an oil lamp. But you don't have to use it as an oil lamp. You can just put it out for display. It does have a flat bottom.
Then I can tell you a trick how to make it an oil lamp really, really easy.
Ooh.
Just get your wick and get a washer, just a metal washer, and pull it, and there you go. Set it down, put the wick down in the oil, and the washer will stop it, and it'll work just fine.
Well, there you go. Very good. This is so pretty. It's very iridescent. And it's got a beautiful green design throughout. And then down here, you can kind of see that opalescence where you get that rainbow effect. So pretty. And then, yep, it does have a nice flat bottom. It sits great. Nice thick glass at the top here for you to put that wick. And I'll get you a measurement on it. It is 4 inches by about 3.5. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
So 4 inches by 3.5. And an oil lamp base. There you go. So $12 for that one.
Awesome. All right. My next item is another set, and it's $9 for the set of 3. And it's 3. I guess you could use them as candle holders or as vases, but I'm more inclined to believe vases. That's just because, like, this one's pretty big and this one's really big. But I was gonna put them on. Hold on. Everybody hold your breath because I'm going to try this so you can actually see them. Because they stagger in size and my hands are huge. So here we go. Do you see that? They are actually a dark, not even really, there's a blue tint to it, like a real dark blue.
Oh, really?
And then these are what is that? A mustardy, speckledy, mustardy color. They graduate in size from 5, 4.5, 4. So they're not real large and they don't take up a lot of space, but I could see them stacked on books, just graduating. Is that what am I trying to do? At different levels. That's what I'm trying to say. I was gonna see if I could get you can see that there's a dark blue tint to because it's coming across just pure black, which it's I see some really dark blue in there. Now the bottoms are they're not marked. They show nothing. They give nothing away. But I just think they're really interesting.
Yeah, they are really unusual. And okay, and George, I see you in at 9.
Thank you, George.
Thank you.
So you can see there's nothing wrong with them. They're not chipped up or anything. They just...
Hi, Susan.
Boo-boo! We can count these down.
We'll do that. Going once. Going twice. And sold to George.
Thank you, George. I appreciate it so much.
Those are... I do. I like unique. That is very...
That's why I thought they looked different. Yeah. They're not everyday things. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, George.
Okay, I have a party light piece. It's not vintage. It is a candle holder, although I can kind of envision it outside the box of maybe using it to display a collection instead of just candles, and I'll show you why. It looks more like a shelf to me than a candle holder. But it is by Party Light. Now, this is something that can sit on a tabletop like this, or you can see it's got 2 heavy-duty hooks in the back, so you can put it on the wall. Now, there is a bit of weight to it because it is glass and mirrors. And you can see there are 3 little indents right here for your candles. And in the front, you do have these 3 little unfrosted pieces that work as like your little display windows. I don't have anything small enough tonight. What do I have? Oh, I have chapstick. Of course, I have chapstick.
Always.
But this could work if you have 3 little pieces that you want to display instead of necessarily candles. You don't have to use it just for candles. But if you want to put your 3 favorite chapsticks on display, you could do that.
And who doesn't want to do that? Everybody must do that.
I mean, it is chapstick. It
It
is.
is chapstick.
Well, actually, this isn't. This is Blistex
Oh, I love Blistex.
Nectar. It's very good.
I don't know what I got.
Right. Crystals. You could put crystals in
crystals
there.
would be pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anything that would fit in the little indents, whether it's candles, whether it's figurines, anything that's, kind of special, important. And again, something you can put on a tabletop and have it display, because this is a mirrored backing. So there, you can see it is a nice mirrored backing. And
so if you light up nice, you could put like a strip light in there, where it wouldn't show and it would just.
Right. Yeah. Back here, it wouldn't show because of the frosted part right there. Yeah. So something that is really cool. Now, if you do want to use this for candles, you can actually use it for lighted candles, because if you put it on a tabletop, it's not going to rest on the bottom. There's space there. So it's not going to heat up, the surface underneath. It's going to protect it. That's a pretty thick piece of glass. Or if you want to put it, if you have a covered patio, a sunroom, you want to put it out there up on the wall. Yeah, you can do that very easily. And those are really heavy duty hooks to support the weight, plus, whatever you put in there. If you want to take little glasses and use it for, flowers.
Oh, that'd be neat.
You could do that too. So lots of uses outside of just the candles that can go in there. So that is 18 from that awesome piece from Party Light.
Yay.
And we'll pass on that.
Okay. I am going to start this at $12. This is a beautiful blue neek. I know it's looking really, really green, but I call it blue neek pitcher glass. Have no idea who made it. There's no indication from the bottom, and it does have an applied handle, but it's in great condition. It is 6.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches on the mouth. But I love the color. I sold a couple vases last week that were in the blue neek like this, and this looks really pretty with them. It has one bubble right there.
One lonely bubble.
One little bubble. I feel bad for it because it's all alone, but
Aww.
I think it's the star of the show, so that's okay. But yeah, it's a pretty picture. Needs to be wiped down, but it's a pretty picture. It's got dust on it. I'm asking 12. Okay, Sarah Lee, I got it. I think she's talking about these.
I think so. That's a great pickup, Sarah Lee. Those are fantastic.
I think you'll like them, Sarah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
those are so great.
Hey, I got
now, Sarah Lee, do you want her to hold on to them until she gets back to Washington before she ships them?
Because I'm taking everything to Oklahoma tonight. So if you want, I can wait and ship them if you want them. Yeah, there's just no way I'll be able to do it before. Because we're leaving like early in the morning.
No, but yeah, since she's a fellow Washingtonian.
I know, it'd be a lot cheaper. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. All right, perfect. Send from Washington. Probably be cheaper just to drive them up to you. So we can work that out when I get back. But anyway, so this is a blue unique pitcher, glass pitcher made by somebody. I have no idea who, but $12, very pretty, perfect for juice.
Yeah, and it's not too big.
No.
I like that size. That's a great size.
Yeah.
Very manageable. Sometimes you worry with the glass pitchers. It's like, oh, great. By the time I put a beverage in here, it's gonna weigh a ton. But no, that's a nice size.
So think about that. Okay.
Okay, I've got another rock. This is also going to start at $8. And this is a very sparkly one. You don't always think so. When you see something like this, sparkle is not what you think of when you see this, right? You kind of like, kind of looks like dirty cauliflower. But wait, I did clean this off so that you can see. But look at when I move this.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, look at the sparkle. Isn't this beautiful? Fantastic?
Ooh, Denise will be mad she missed that.
Well, I think she got, I had another one of these and she got that one.
Oh, good. Okay.
So she is getting one of these. Now, the back of this, not glamorous at all. But this is not the showy side.
Always the sparkle.
This is the showy side. Oh, thank you, Cindy. Yeah, isn't that just pretty? Oh my gosh, look at all of that sparkle.
That was beautiful. It looks like stars in the sky.
Yes. But it's like when you look at it here, you're not going, oh,
like,
that's
it looks like a giant snail or a slug, but you get it close, beautiful.
Yeah, look at that. I mean, it's just thousands of them. That you just don't expect it. And then again, who would look at this and go, oh, I'm going to take that home with me. That's really pretty. Especially if you saw that end of it.
Yeah, you'd never look. You'd never turn it over.
You would not think that. No, and it's a fun shape. It's very interesting. It's a conversation starter.
That's beautiful. We got Cindy B in.
Thank you, Cindy. Or maybe Cindy was the one that got this one. Now I don't remember. I'll have to go look. I know I had it in a sale earlier. Yeah, isn't it? It sucks you in, doesn't it, with the way that it sparkles.
Are the sparkles, is it flat where they are, or are they ridged?
Well, let's see. It's very textured. You can see it's got all kinds of kind of
right
mountains and valleys. So yeah, it is very textured.
Okay, cool.
It was Denise that got it. All right. Thank you, Cindy. And now you get one. Yay! And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Cindy. Thank you.
All right. Okay, my next item is going to be $5 start choice. And I have 3 different brass candlesticks. And they are all different. I have this one. It's square. Kind of has that. Reminds me of a Mayan ruin on the bottom.
Right.
I know, because I climbed one of those, and oh my goodness. Okay, 10 inches tall, and the base is 3.5, and See, it's got a lot of patina on the bottom side. And I have not cleaned these. I hate cleaning brass. So this is it. They are as they are, but they're $5. So that's the first one. And then this is the second one. It's like that on the bottom. And it does have some little green patina. No, you know what? That's more wax. That's wax. It's not even patina. It's wax. Told you I did not clean these. I just grabbed them. So that's wax and it will come off. Yep, absolutely. And it is 10 inches. So far we've had these two. And then this is a shinier brass. I know nothing about brass really, so I don't know if it's good or bad to be shinier. And it's 9, so it's an inch shorter than these. Susan's in. This one has enough of a top that you could set a tea light if you didn't want to put, a candle down in it like these. We can count it down and then she can choose which one she wants.
All right. I'm going once. I'm going twice. Oops. Hang on. What is going on here? There we go. And sold.
All right, Susan, tell me if you want. What are we going to call this one?
Shiny. That one's noticeably shiny. Oh, the first two. She would like the first two.
All right, they're yours. Thank you.
Nice, Susan.
I will get those to you.
Those are great.
Yeah, they're very thick, very nice.
Those are fun to mix and match all the different shapes and sizes because any combination of them looks so good together.
I know. They do. I love brass. I don't like cleaning it, but I like to have it.
That's the nice thing with brass. You don't have to clean it. You can just let it go a la naturel.
I like it that way, though. I like it when it starts getting a little green. Okay.
All right. I have a copper enamel plate. This is by Lily Alexander. So that is her signature on the back, and she signs all of her plates that way. She does a lot of copper enamel work, and there's a lot of it out there. She is a very well-known artist. So I want to show you the back. It has little felt there, even though the back is really smooth. It does have the protectors on there. Here is the front of it. And this again is enamel on copper. And it has a bluish border around the plate. And then these 3 absolutely gorgeous butterflies.
Ooh, I love the butterfly.
And if you want to do a deep dive into the artist, Lily Alexander, you will see this is a steal of a price for her work. But for you guys, I like bringing fun, different, unusual things that you just don't find and give them to you at the best prices that I can. This plate is 7 3/4 inches. Nope, she couldn't do 8. Nope, she couldn't do it. 7 3/4 inches. And this again is copper. You can see right there. There is the copper right on the edge. And this is a beautiful enamel front and back. And that is her signature right there. Lily Alexander. Gorgeous plate. So that is $18. And we'll let you think about that. Now, again, just a reminder, all items that we show and we pass on are available to purchase at any time during the sale. So if you think you might be heading to bed soon, or you wake up and you've been asleep for half an hour and you missed a couple of things, you go back, you want to grab it, you let us know at any time in the chat, but we will do a speed round recap at the end.
Okay. I have a piece of glass. This is a green and clear with Volcante. It is polished on the bottom. I think it's Italian, but I can't find anything exactly like it, of course, so who knows? But it's in great condition. It's got controlled bubbles. That's what makes me think it's done well.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the shape gives me shell vibes because of this.
Definitely.
And it's very dark green around the edges. Did I give you a start price? No? 12?
Ooh, that's a good price.
Yeah, it is. It is. If I had room to keep all the glass I have, but I don't.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Because I actually, when I got this, I thought it was for me, but I've just kind of gone overboard. It's 8.5, and then the widest is 8.5. So the length times width there. So it's a good substantial piece. You could, I guess, wear it for Halloween. Be the Moronima. It's got a little, it's got a little breath on it now, but it has a little bit of scratching where you can see it was moved on the table. I mean, nothing really bad, but there are a few little just from moving it around. But it's polished and it sits real pretty. I think at Christmas time, if you filled it with red candy, I personally would put peppermint kisses in because that's my jam. But or those shiny bright bulbs you had earlier.
Oh
A
yeah.
few of those sitting in this would be fabulous. You could stick like those in there and then get you some of the fake greenery sprigs and just kind of have them coming out with the balls in there, you know.
If you have a holly tree outside or holly bush.
Yeah, get fresh.
Nice, fresh.
And that'd smell good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, so that is $12 for the green and clear Volcante controlled bubbles.
Beautiful.
Polished back dish that you could use for whatever you want. It's a nice size.
Very nice. Yeah, and you're right. It's got all the check. Go down the Italian glass. Check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I did. I tried to find out what I could. But yeah. So these are folded in. I like the way they folded these little pieces in. Just a neat shape, just a different shape. So keep that in mind. That'd look good next to a bathtub too, with some those bath fizzies in it.
Yes, it sure would.
Since it's kind of shell shaped. All right, so keep that in mind. I will bring it back.
Yeah, that is a really cool piece. My next item is for all of the Grace Kelly fans out there. This is a plate that came out for the wedding.
Oh.
1956. I think that's what I wrote down. 1956. Yep. This came out. Now she does have the slightest of little marks right, unfortunately, right on her lips right there. And even though this does have like a really heavy duty plate hanger on it, it does have a little plate hanger.
I know the feeling, Susan.
So it does have beautiful gold detailing around. And that is a commemorative plate for their wedding in 1956. And it will come with the hanger, but I'll take the hanger off for shipping. I don't want to add any stress
To it, yeah.
to the plate. 9¼ inches is the plate, but I know she is a favorite actress of a lot of people. And that's something fun with her in more of her royal capacity. So that's $15 for the plate. But we'll pass.
Okay, I'm going to try something here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I started making these earrings, and these are glass, and they're little curly cues of glass. And I'm going to sell these for $5 a pair. And I have so far made up all of these. And I thought, while people are here, let's see if anybody's interested in glass earrings. And they all sound like glass. And they all have like various coloring in them. There's the white, brown, like an ambery or smoky. I think I'd call it smoky. And then there's the white with various colors. Look at, they're all going together. Oh no, that one fell, but it's fine. It didn't break. Oh no, so did that one. Okay, good. I'll show it. Look.
Oh, with the stripes. Nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they're just so cool. And they're not real heavy. They're not real heavy. They won't. Oh, that whole thing. Okay. That's the blue ones. And they have the darker, it's like a dark blue, not a black stripe. And then the yellow ones have a black stripe. And then this is a different blue. And it has different colors in it. It's got some orange, some yellow. It's not coming across that way, but yeah, there. And a little bit of green. And then I have two different color green pair. I have one green pair that's the see-through-ish green with different colors running through it. Looks like they show better right there. And then, of course, this one is with the black. And then I have the darker orange with a little bit of yellow and looks like some maybe white, little bitty white marks. And then I really like these because they have like all kinds of great colors. So that is what I decided to do with my little glass thingies. If I can hold on to them. They will not hang. I'm not hanging them back up because my little string came undone. So let's see, we got Pamela. We got Pamela. We can count it down and then she can tell me what color she wants.
Going once. going twice. And sold to Pamela.
I've got to come up with a better plan on how to show them. Oh, I don't know if I showed these. Hold on, I gotta. Don't choose yet, because I also have these blue ones. Where am I? Here I am. StreamYard's backwards. Both the blue and the white. So I'm gonna hold these two up. Do you mean this blue? I know the white. That's not a problem. But I got that blue. I got that blue. And now that blue. We'll call them 3, 2, 1. Am I making sense, or am I making it worse?
No, you're making sense.
Okay, 1 on the blue with the black stripe, 2 is this one, and 3 would be that one.
And Pamela, while you're making your decision, have you been getting my invoices? Let me know. Send me an email. Let me know if you've been getting my invoices and what's going on with your payment. I would appreciate that. Thank you, Pamela.
So we got 3 blue and a white. All right. I got you, Pamela. Thank you.
My next item is a charm bracelet. It is a wedding themed charm bracelet. It's going to start at $15. And let's see. I'll find a starting point. Oh, I'm going to start here with the pink one because then I can find. Hi, Kim. So this one is like a little bouquet. Then we have a little heart, and you can see all the little spacers that are used. Let's see. This one is, I think that might be the garter for the wedding. Here is a heart. There is the groom. There is the heart. And hi, Sherry. We have the champagne glasses. Some more hearts. The ring. The wedding cake. Another heart. The bride. Another heart. And then we are back to the rose bouquet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Whoa.
13 wedding themed charms. Let's see, there's the groom and the bride and the champagne. So, maybe this way we'll show them. There we go. Show them off a little better.
I like the wedding gown. The bride, with the gown.
Good night, Jan. So, yep. Now, I thought I saw. Nope, nothing on the inside there. So, really cute wedding themed charms. And that is $15. And we'll let you think about that one.
Okay. This item is going to start at $22. It is a Dugan Marigold Carnival glass flung vase. And it's 13 inches tall. Oh, over here. It is. Good night, Sue.
Night, Sue.
It does have a few like little bubbles in it all around the top, but they're like all over the whole top. So I don't know if they were purposely put in there, but very pretty.
Great
There's the
colors.
bottom. I know, it's very fall. I know I'm supposed to close my eyes when I'm doing StreamYard, so I don't, because it's backwards. When I watch it, I go the wrong way, you know?
It is so hard. Yeah, it's almost like you have to let your body move
I have to
without
close my eyes.
watching your
Yeah.
body.
So I
Yeah.
close my eyes. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
I know where the camera is. Okay. Yeah. But it's pretty, perfect for fall, perfect for Halloween. If you have any black glass, it'd be pretty sitting with some black glass during the Halloween season. And then it would carry on into fall. You can see all the little stripes in it. So that is 13 inches. You know what? It's 17 inches. I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Wait a minute. I really do. I don't think that's
We're
right.
gonna double check that.
Yeah, I think it's much bigger than.
Hold, please.
No, it is 13. I don't know why, but it just seems bigger to me.
Oh, wow.
But it's 13. I guess my head's bigger than I thought. So keep that in mind. Anybody that needs something to spruce up their Thanksgiving table.
That. Put flowers in there for Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Put black roses in there for Halloween.
Ooh, good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Very cool.
So there we have it. Keep that in mind. Okay.
I have a Mexican silver bracelet. It is stamped 925 and it has some kind of, I think, stone, but I don't know what kind of stone. But we are going to start this at $10. And I will show it to you. It does have a latch, like a pressure latch right there. Somewhere in here, let me find it. So that says, oh, what did it say? It said something. Isn't that helpful? It says something. And where did it say? Okay, I can't do it quite like that. I got to get in here. All right, so right about here, where my finger is, oh, right there. That is where it's stamped 925.
I see that.
There you go. And then this says, I think it says Mexico.
That would make sense.
Right there.
Yep.
And then, so it is just all silver on the back. silver. And then I think this is some kind of a stone that is inlaid on there.
Ooh, yeah. Huh.
And so when it's on, it is more of an oval shape. And then this is like the pressure latch. Let me get it there. So it goes in like that. And then, oh, hi, Sharon. Hello, Kathy. And then
Hi,
it does
Kathy.
undone. And thank you, Sharon. I know, isn't this gorgeous?
I love that. I wish I knew what that stone is. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's like a reddish with that pretty black
Mm-hmm.
veining through it.
Mm-hmm.
It
Wow.
is really nice. And oh, Patsy is in at 12. Yeah, and it's a nice, good chunks of
Yeah,
the
it's a good
stone
piece of
in there.
stone. Yeah.
Sometimes you just get a little thin
Right.
inlay, but that one, yeah, it's really nice pieces. And we've got Sharon at 14. And then that right there is where the two markings are, right there and right there. And then again, that just is like a pressure latch. You just get it undone, and then you kind of pull that in to release some of the pressure, and it pops off. And Patsy's at 16, Sharon is at 17. And I like the fact that it's an oval shape. It does
Me
fit a little
too.
more naturally.
It's easier to type and stuff with a oval shape. I learned that when I was working. The round ones just they'd stop
Yeah,
you from
yeah,
your
they
keyboard. But
want to move around like that
mhm,
too much.
I like that.
And Patsy is at 18. Yeah, really nice coloration. Oops, get that right into the light. You can't see anything. It'll blind you. And Sharon is at 19.
That's a really nice piece of jewelry.
And for those of you that don't know, that is Kathy Picasso Cat's crafting channel. And I'm going to get in here and turn her blue. But guys, if you have not subscribed to Kathy's channel, she does really good crafting on there, and that will help encourage her to do a little more crafting.
Yeah, she does great.
She is so creative. Let's see. There we go. We'll get her blue. And thank you, Sharon. And we will count that down for Patsy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Patsy. Thank
Yay,
you,
Patsy.
Patsy. And thank you, Sharon.
Good get. I love that. Okay, my next item is going to start at 10. And it is 8 inches tall. And it is a little cute 8-inch Imperial Marigold swung. If you don't have a lot of room for swung glasses, but you'd like to have one, this is the perfect size. There's the bottom.
That's a good size.
It's so cute. And it would go this time of year so well with everything. Let me hold it up. It's got a beautiful mouth on it. It does. It is higher in the one side is higher than the other. See, there you can see it. So it's real pretty. Like now the back is a little bit higher than the front. But $10, it's a good starter vase for someone. Of course, it's darker up here, and then it gets lighter as it gets below. And then the bottom has the flower. It's just a cute little vase, no chips or anything.
It looks like it has a little like opalescence to it.
It is. It's
okay. Sorry, I may have missed that earlier.
Well,
I was just catching the light just right.
I just call it marigold, and then I don't know. That means opalescent to me. I don't know why. It probably isn't true, but if I say marigold, it's pretty well opalescent. I don't know why. It's just what I've always. But it's a cute little vase for $10, so keep that in mind. Won't take up a lot of space, but it will definitely make an impact.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah.
And yeah, put that in a window where it's going to get some natural light.
Yeah.
Oh, so
now you can see it. Yeah, that's there. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very pretty. So keep that in mind.
Awesome. All right. We will pass on that, but we'll give you time to think about it. I have a milk glass piece. It's from Iowa.
Oh.
I don't know if it was originally made in Iowa, but it was made for a company in Iowa. It is this fantastic milk glass pitcher bowl. Get your batter done in there, pour it out. It is for Culligan Soft Water.
Cool.
In Manning, Iowa. Yeah, it is very glossy. It is a really big bowl. And yeah, if you're doing, if you're doing batter, that would be a great one. Pour it out. Boom, done. But a great milk glass piece. It is, I think, Federal. Let me see. Was that a shield? Yep, there's the shield that I saw.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Yep, Federal glass. Beautiful.
Made in the USA.
You could do your whole cake in that.
Heat proof. Oh, thank you, Kim, for your morning cup of coffee.
There you go.
Might be enough. A whole pot, pour it all in there. There you go. But yeah, this is awesome to have the spout on here, and, and actually very comfortable
good handle.
Yeah, that's a really good handle. You can actually control what's happening there. And thank you so much, Kimmy. And we'll count that down. Going once. Going twice. Oh, I did it again. Give me 1 sec. Okay, 1 more sec. There we go. And sold. Thank you, Kimmy.
Awesome. Good job, Kimmy. That's beautiful. I love milk glass.
Yeah, it is so pretty.
Okay, this next item, I'm going to start at $12. This is an Imperial Daisy and Button Marigold Compote. It is just at 8 inches tall, 6 inches on the top. It's a nice, big, thick, beautifully made. There are no chips or cracks. There's the base.
I have a picture, large picture. That color, that pattern by Imperial. That thing must weigh 5 pounds
This
on
is
its
Imperial.
own.
It's heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yep.
they were not skimpy on
Nope.
the glass.
But it holds up well.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is fantastic. Gorgeous color.
I love it. Very fall, very Halloween, very Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in really good condition. All its little, no chips, no flea bites, nothing.
Imperial is fantastic for glass.
They make beautiful glass, and it's so sturdy. I love that. Not as scary. It might weigh a little more, but at least you know you're going to get it in one piece.
Yeah, and you can feel, I mean, that design is in there so deep.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely cut.
It's amazing. Yeah.
So keep that in
One of
mind.
the best patterns, I think, that they
I do
did.
too. I love it. Yeah. Yep. Very pretty. Yep. Keep that in mind. It's $12. Not bad
Kathy,
price for
you're
it.
just gonna have to get a second house.
Yeah, I've done that. It
It
doesn't work. It doesn't always work.
Well, if you get a tiny house, no, it doesn't.
Okay. I know. All my windows are about to have orange glass in them. I've been packing it all day.
Hi, Sleeping Bee. When do you think that was made? It's an older piece.
Yeah, I could not tell you. I have no idea. I don't know. I would lie.
Remember.
Yeah, I would be lying if I said I don't know. I don't know how old it is.
Probably somewhere between 1900 and probably 1950.
Yeah, that's about right. I was thinking 50s. But it's in great shape. So if anybody's interested in that, just let me know.
Yeah, it's awesome. Imperial glass is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's worth every ounce of glass that they put in there.
Mm-hmm. I have a few pieces that I'll be bringing at other sales, I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
I have, for those of you who've been to a few of my sales, I have Enid Blyton's Sunny Stories. These were weekly readers for kids in England that came out between the late 1930s through about the mid 1940s. These were all published in England through World War II. I don't know how they published them through World War II, but they did. It's amazing. And Sleeping Bee would like the small swung vase.
Okay. Coming to you, Sleeping Bee. Just email me here. Got it.
And yes, Susan, it is. And on her next turn, we'll have her show that to you because that is a really cool piece.
Oh, yeah, I made that. Don't hold it against me.
So you are going to get 3 of these Enid Blyton Sunny stories. So there's about 4 or 5 stories in here illustrated. Plus there's some like shorter 1-page little stories and stuff throughout, little like cartoon sections. And let's see, these ones came out in 1939. And I have 3 different ones to choose from, and you're going to get 3 in each bundle for $10. So this is Tiresome Tilda. There she is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, look at her stockings. Oh, no. So Tiresome Tilda. She couldn't tell the time. And Peter's Fireworks. That looks like a guy made out of fireworks. And so I'll show you really quick. Here's someone's birthday. There is a little note from Enid Blyton. Then we have Riddle Me. Now, all throughout here, if you like fairies, pixies, elves, dwarves, all of those things, they're featured very heavily in these little booklets. So there's Peter's Fireworks. There's the story. There's some more of the story. Brer Wolf's Supper. And again, it's set up so kids could get through this in the week and then get next week's. Let's see. The Light in the Tower. The Secret of Spiggy Holes. And then here's like a little cartoon section in the center. Some more of that story. More of that story. A little more. And then, oh, ooh, no, ooh. Sorry, that's a toad and a thing with legs.
A thing with legs.
Thing with legs. Yep. And there's another. Oh, what's he doing? He's catching the stars. And so that's what's inside each of these. So again, this one is Peter's Fireworks. She Couldn't Tell the Time. And Tiresome Tilda from 1939. The next set of 3 is from 1940. And this one is Impatient Peter. The Magic Conquer. Oh, isn't he cute?
Oh.
And Mr. Twiddle and the Crackers. And then the last set of 3 is Susie and Her Shadow. And again, a lot of elves and fairies and pixies in here. She Couldn't Remember. I'm not sure what she couldn't remember. The Boy Who Always Shouted. So that is the other set of 3. Oh, and this last set is from 1940. So those 3, those 3, and those 3, and they are $10 each. And I am getting down. I don't have many of these sets left. So grab yours now. And hello, Marlene. I am terrible with names, and I apologize if I am mispronouncing your name.
Marlene, yeah.
So you get 3 of them, $10. All right, we'll let you think about them, but yeah, I don't have many of those left.
Okay.
And back to Karen.
All right. I'm going to start this item at $30. It is a Viking Amberina swung vase with the drape. And yes, it does glow all around. Of course, it's not. Hold on, I know. Wait. Let's see if that helps. The edges glow. Can you see it? All that glows. And then it does glow at the bottom.
Ooh. And Susan is in.
Okay, Susan. Where did I just put that number stick? Oh, here. I should have written it down, but I think at the tallest point it is 9 inches. It's got a beautiful drape. Beautiful mouth. No chips, no cracks. I don't even see bubbles. But Viking does beautiful Amberina.
Oh, yes.
I love
That's
it.
really, really clear glass, too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful piece of glass. It's very hard for me to let that go. I know, I've gotten her in trouble. Yeah.
Oh, and don't forget to show your item behind you also.
Oh, that's right. So this, since we know Susan wants that, this was a cauldron that I got from another reseller, and I don't even remember who, but it's a pottery cauldron, USA pottery, and I didn't know it. I thought, well, I'll do something with it. So I was a florist for years, so I throw, florals and everything. So I stuck witch's legs, did a little black roses and some little eyeballs.
Hey, Sherry.
There's some little skulls on the back. Just got purple, and I don't know. I thought I'll make a Halloween decoration out of it. So that's what I did.
Right. Why
Have
not?
cauldron, will stick legs. So that's what that is. Poor girl. She's getting bold. All right. So we can count that down.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Susan.
Thank you, Susan.
I know that cauldron is so fun.
So Susan named my new rooster. I haven't gotten him yet, but when I do, his name's going to be Fred.
Oh,
Lucy and
nice.
Ethel, and I had little Ricky that passed, so now Fred. That was Susan.
Oh, that's good.
I heard that. I go, that's it. That's the name. That's perfect.
Very nice.
I know Susan's got like a bunch of vases. She's got a beautiful glass collection. Okay.
All right. So my next item is going to start at $12, and it does have a repair on it. So I do want to mention that. Hi. Oh, Joe, I know I've got it blocked up. You can't come and say hi. There we go. There we go. Okay. Hi. So nice of you to come and say hi to everybody. So nice.
He knows he's a star.
So I have a little tea set.
Oh.
Here is the little teapot. It has 5 cups. It does not say Japan anywhere, but it has to be Japan. Now I'll show you the little repair on here. And so the plate is like a leaf shape plate. And right in here, there was a break right across there. And it was repaired. But I just want you to know that was a repair. Beautifully hand painted on the leaf. And then I'll show you each of the little cups, also hand painted. And there is, and the cups are in great shape. Do you like that, Joe? Do you? Is it Joe approved? Thank you.
Give me some crease in those, Mom.
I did not leave any temptations in the cups.
Oh, no.
Nope.
That's
no
not going to work for him
in
then.
there. No.
He says, I want my temptations.
I know, kitty crack. I'm telling you. So there's those. Now they are petite, but they do sit very cute on the little plate. And then here is the teapot. No, I don't have any temptations right now either. But you know what? Your snack station does. It's got the temptations. I know. He's not really big on being picked up or hugged. We're working on it. We're working on it.
Aww.
Yeah, he's never like that. Now he will sit in my lap and I can kind of put my arms around him, but if I go to give him a big old bear hug, he's like, nope, we're not doing this. Nope. I know, we're getting better. We're working on it, aren't we? And then even the lid right there has a beautiful flower on it. Metal handle. So they really put a lot of work into this.
Yeah, that's a lot of detail.
Yeah. So there is that.
We have a beautiful tea party.
And it is $12. All right. We'll pass on that. Just, it's a display piece, really. It's not for you. Or maybe if you're having a tiny little tea party, you could use it.
Tiny tea.
Tiny tea.
Okay, this next item is going to start at 10, and it is a lovebird planter. Now I've got some florals in there just to give you a peek, but now this planter, you can sit it or you can hang it, but it has the little cute little lovebirds, and it's in the pink and the darker than mint green. Oh, there we go. Now you can see the colors better. And it's USA and then a number on the bottom. No breaks, no chips. Of course, this all just comes right out. I just had this, this looks so good with it that I had to figure out a way to put it in there. So, but the planter itself is right at 6 inches by 5, and the little openings are 2 inches on the top. And it's kind of a cream colored base. Not really yellow, but not really white. And they're just snoozing and the little baby's peeking at them. So cute. And
he's in.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Kimmy. I don't know if anybody wants all the greenery. If you do, I'll send it with it. I just was looking for a way to show how good this little guy looks with it. And I think I got that little succulent at the Dollar Tree. Because, I can't grow a real one, so I'll just get fake ones.
I know, they're more reliable.
Very. Yep. All right, we'll count that down.
We'll count it down for Kimmy. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kimmy.
Thank you, Kimmy. I appreciate it very much.
All right, my next item is going to start at $10. And it is a blue ceramic lidded duck dish. It's got the duck, on top.
Ooh.
It's got a beautiful blue glaze all throughout.
So pretty. I love that blue.
And then there is the cute little duck that is sitting on top. Now I'll get you a measurement because it's a little smaller. It's not super mini, but it is a little smaller. It's about 5 and a pinch by 3 and a pinch. And the main dish is, well, it's close to 2 inches. So you get an idea of the size, and there is that cute duck on top. That's your little handle. And there is the inside. So that is $10 for the blue ceramic duck dish. All right, we'll let you think about that one.
Okay, I have a set of 2 needle points, or they're Ziggy. The first one is every good day begins with a little love, watering his little flower. And then the next one is looks like love, and it's raining hearts. But do you remember Ziggy?
Oh, yes.
Yep. Now this one has a hanger on the back, and it was from 1982 to Barbara with love, Glenna and Fred. So I guess Glenna and Fred did that for Barbara back in 82. Now
what was your start price?
Oh, I'm sorry, $10.
Okay.
And then this one doesn't have a little hanger. I think it did because there's little bitty holes, but you could just poke a hole in the paper right here, and there's plenty of room to hang it with the frame. And they're so lightweight. This one is 7.5 by 6. Really, that doesn't seem right. Yeah, 7.5 by 5.5. Okay, that makes more sense. And then I know I loved Ziggy too. And then this one is, of course, a 6 by 6 square. The frames are really cute, but they did such a good job. Those are tiny little stitches. Looks just like Ziggy. That'd be cute for a little gardener or something.
Mm-hmm.
So think about those if you know somebody that likes the zig. $10.
Or somebody that just needs a little cuteness.
Yeah. I have this size of different things. Like I have an owl and then something with flowers that I have on my shelves, on my bookcases with glass in front of them, but they're in the back leaning up, so that just a little pop of something different, break up the glass a little bit. But keep those in mind.
Those would be cute for Valentine displays.
Yeah, definitely, because they're very loved, very much.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go.
Oh,
found those when I was in Colorado.
Let's see. Okay, next item I have does have a tiny little chip in it. It's not really a piece that you're going to be using so much, although you could. And the little chip is in the spout of the pitcher. But this is such a beautiful display piece.
I love that handle.
Yeah, isn't the handle fantastic? I love that too. It is so cool. I think it's supposed to be a person.
I see that. Yeah, that's his little skirt or whatever.
So
that's
there's
his
like
leg.
little feet, legs. Yeah, like the little
loincloth
that goes up. And these are like little arms.
And he's holding that like a bowl. Perfect. I love that.
And then you've got the giraffe, little zebra print on the bottom, zebra print on the top. Now, where is the little chip? Well, it is so little, it is hard to see. And it is.
Oh, barely, yeah.
Hang on, I'll find it. It's right there. There is that teeny tiny one right there. Now, even if you were going to use this, your chances of you pouring right there are really slim.
Yeah, I don't think it compromises it at all.
And it kind of goes right in with that zebra pattern. So it doesn't really stand out. It's not an eyesore. But yeah, isn't that cool? Now on the bottom, it does say that it's hand painted by Bex for Nivik, Africa.
Nice.
And so there is the zebra print on the bottom, the zebra print on the top. And really nicely hand painted. And hi, Debs.
Hi, Debs.
So that is $10. Hey.
Okay, my next item is going to be $5 start, and it is a mug by Harry and David, but it's a witch hat and a broom. I don't know. I just think it's cute because it's so understated. I like the broom. Witch hat, broom. I thought, yeah, Halloween. That's a good thing. It's 4 by 4. It's a pretty good amount of coffee. You could drink some coffee.
And Sleeping Bee is in.
Thank you, Sleeping Bee. Kimmy, 500 sold. I'll drive it to you. Oh. Like I'm taking it right to her door. It's in great shape. I don't think it was ever really used. You can see the bottom. There was a sticker on it, but I haven't tried to get it off. But anyway, it's over the Harry and David which they make quality things. So I love that witch's hat, though. I like those like that turn like.
Mhm.
I got Sleeping Bee at 7. Kimmy's in at 8. It's a nice little mug with a broom. It reminds me of those ones that they have something at the bottom. You know, you see it when you get to the bottom.
Yes.
Because that broom won't show until you start sipping, and then you go, oh, look, sweeping my nose. Wow, we're up to 10. Sleeping Bee is out. We can count it down.
All right. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kimmy.
Thank you, Kimmy. It's coming to you. You can have something to drink your coffee on Halloween.
All right. I've got a $12 start. And this is a souvenir piece. They do these a lot at the Greek museums. And down at the bottom, they tell you about, let's see if we can figure this out. 520 BC. Oh, this is in the Louvre. The Louvre, the Greek section of the Louvre Museum.
Nice.
Hand painted, in Greece. It looks like maybe the signature of the artist down there.
Ooh, that's beautiful.
So here is the design. So they like to do these reproductions of like actual pieces that are in the museum. And then you can buy them and take them home. And it's a beautiful urn style with the double handles. Hand painted in Greece.
Oh, I love that. I like that side best.
Yeah, nice with the double-sided because, you know,
if you don't want the people, turn it around.
Yeah. And then when you get tired of that, turn it the other way. And then it's got a whole different feel to it. This is $7.
Please.
$7. 7 inches. It's 7 inches. Hi, Denise. Hope you and Margie had a good time. So there's the people. And I'll do it right this time. 7 inches, $12. There we go. Get the right number in the right order. All right. And back to Karen.
Okay. This time I have a turquoise lidded jar. It looks like it's been braided. There's no marking on it. I know it's pottery. The lid is in fine condition. The rusting look was done on purpose, I believe. Because I don't know, because it's just on the edge of this and the edge of this. So it looks like it was
like aged.
Right.
Yeah.
But I don't know really anything about
character.
Yeah. It is starting at $12. And it is 11 inches tall, 4.5 wide on the opening. See, they've got the same thing happening right around the edge of the bottom. And only there. Everywhere else is fine. Like there's not. So I'm thinking it was done on purpose. but it's a beautiful turquoise covered, could be a cookie jar, or is it just plain inside, all glazed?
Got a great texture to it.
It does. I love it. It's like braided. It's like so cool. And that's the bottom. It's got little pads on it so it won't scratch your table. It's different. And the
And
finial.
it's still a little boho look to it.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. If you have like macrame and stuff, this would fit in perfect with that style.
Mm-hmm.
But there's no, it's not cracked or chipped or anything. It's just your basic little turquoise jar with a lid is what I call it. And that's it.
All right. We will pass on it, but it will be making a reappearance in just a little bit when we do our speed round recap. I have got an $8 start on a rock.
Rock. Oh, sorry. That was for Denise.
Rock. This one is a little weird, but I like weird and unusual. Look at this thing.
Ooh. It almost looks like mushrooms growing on it.
And they are kind of bumpy. Yeah, it is an unusual rock. And it looks like maybe right here, one has, like maybe here too, they've been kind of knocked off.
I love the inside.
Yeah, and you can see the inside has this like light gray look right there. It's really pretty. But yeah, no idea what this is. But
is it igneous, sedimentary, or metamorphous? Something. Those are the three types of rocks. Don't know any more than that. It's all I remember from science, and I went, to school for 12 years like everyone else, but that's all I remember.
that's more than I know.
I don't even know why I remember, because I don't know which one is which.
Oh man.
Dinosaur poop.
Maybe it's just
that's
dinosaur poop.
I knew it. I'd seen it before.
It's true. You never know when you're going to find dinosaur poop. but it's old, so it's okay.
Yeah, it gives fossil fuel a whole new meaning.
And hi, Zoe. And we will count that down for Denise. Going once. Going twice.
Now I'm going to have that song in my head. Thanks, Zoe.
I know. So Zoe knows all the rock songs.
and now that's all it takes is me to read one line, and then the song will play over and over and over. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. So I'm feeling it. We're on our last items, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, I have another swung base. Now this one's only going to start at $8. This is just a little 10-inch, and this is pink ish. It's not a hot pink or bright pink, and it needs a good washing. But it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fingered. It's darker of a pink here, and then it goes into to a real pale pink, but it really is pink. I was going to see if I had anything that would make it show up more pink, but not right here with me, but maybe you can kind of tell. Kind of looks amber, but it's really more pink, but not like Sandy and Otto there, not like that pink. It's just a very pale, very light, very soft pink. I see Sherry's in at 8. Sherry, I'll wipe it out. I'll wash it out. Like, it's got some dust in there. I was pulling things off the shelf, and I guess I didn't see that one, how dirty it was, because it's got dust.
Oh yeah, Susan, because her top is dark. Yeah, hold it in front of your top, and then that'll show off the pink. There you go.
Does it help? I'm not doing too good. Let's see.
No, it does, especially around the bottom and the top where it's a little thicker.
Where it's a little darker, yeah.
Yeah, you can see it. Yep.
Yeah. It's pretty. I mean, if you put it up next to clear, you can obviously tell a lot, but no extra charge for the dust. No, I never, ever charge extra for dust. Keep that in mind. We can count it down whenever you're ready.
And, a lot of that is vintage dust.
It's vintage dust. Yeah. Oh, goodness.
Twice. And sold to Sherry.
Yay, Sherry. Thank you. All right. And Sherry, I don't think you were here earlier. I'm leaving in the morning for Oklahoma, so all my stuff's going with me, and I'm shipping from there. I don't think you're on the West Coast, but if you are, let me know, and I can hold it back and ship it when I get back. There you go. Spill over.
All right, my last item has a $10 start, and we're in getting into nut cracking season. Yep. I don't know why, but that's a fun thing to do around the holidays or in the fall. This is metal, and it is a squirrel, and it is a nutcracker. And you can see it is graduated sizes.
Oh, cool.
So it can handle small nuts. It can handle the big nuts. And you just put it in there, and it'll go down, as far as it'll go, and then there you go. You are cracking your nuts open with a super cute little metal squirrel nutcracker. My squirrels are bananas out there. They are running around like idiots all day long.
I know, they're crazy. Have you seen any Marionberries yet?
No. No, I have not.
Maybe when I get back, they'll be ready and I can pick then. They grow wild all up and down the highways, all up and down every road.
So there you go. $10 for the nutcracker. All right, so that is the last item of the sale, but don't go anywhere. We are going to recap all of the items that are still available. If you're with us in the chat, hey, thanks for hanging out with us. If you see something you like, shout it out in the chat. We'll get your name on it. If you're watching on the replay, send us an email, leave a comment down below, and we'll let you know if that item is still available. All right, we are going to start with Karen.
Okay, here we go. Number 1, this is a seashell planter for $10. It has a number and something on the bottom that I cannot make out for the life of me. The number is 26, but that's as far as I got. I think it might say, wait a minute, Taiwan. No, maybe it's Taiwan. I kind of see it now. Anyway, it's brown and a turquoise color, and it's glazed on the inside. Okay, and then my next item is the carved wooden box. It does have Santo Domingo on there, and I was asking $8 for it. It's all carved. It's turned wood. You can see where it was turned. Very cute. Christmas colors. And then I have 2 different cased dishes. One is hand painted and one is not, and I was asking $12 choice. This one has the gold and the hand painting that's just done beautifully. They're polished on the bottom. They're white cased with green. This one's just the white and green and nothing else. So those were 12 for choice.
And the one you just had before, that was 10?
Okay, the 10 was the seashell planter and the wood box was 8.
Okay, so Kimmy, let us know if it's the seashell planter that you would like.
And then I'll watch the chat and you watch the chat. Move on. Teapot. I was asking $15 for this teapot. It's a artisan piece. Somebody did it at a studio in 1995. Ellie did it. And it's got everything on it's perfect, but there is one little chip right there. But I don't think it was ever used. And I was asking $15 for that. This only goes on one way, but they did an excellent job. Whoever did this did just fantastic painting and the shading on the leaves and just fantastic. And then I have no, that one's sold.
Kimmy is in for the seashell planter. Sorry.
Kimmy, gotcha. All right, Kimmy, got it. Thank you. I then have this small little for $6, the Capodimonte style little box with it's a matte finish. Got little heart cut out so you could put smelly goods in there or trinkets or whatever you want. And it was $6. And then I have the orange case hanky vase for $10. It's I don't know who made it, but it's white on the inside and orange on the outside, and it goes out to clear. And these kind of have a pink, look real light pink. And anyway, I was asking $10 for the hanky vase, and then I have.
Oh, Debs is in for 10
for the hanky vase. Okay, gotcha. And then I have, where did I put that thing? Oh, the blue and gray pot. This is a signed piece of pottery from 1975. It's in excellent condition, and I was asking $8. And the only reason I was only asking $8 is because right underneath on the underside, right there, there's no glaze, and it's like a little doink. Now there's also a doink here, but it's glazed over, so it was done prior to. But anyway, it's glazed on the inside, and it's gray and blue, dark gray, light gray, and blue. It's real pretty. $8. Sherry, is that what? Okay. Sherry, I got you for that. Thank you so much. And then I've got the Blue Neat pitcher for $12. It's glass applied handle, super clean, super pretty, not super big. So it's like, yeah, doink isn't an official term, Denise. Absolutely, look it up. It does have a bubble, but it's, the bubble was done inside. So anyway, it's a beautiful color, small, good for juice, something like that. And I was asking $12 for that. And then I have the green Volcante. I know it's from Italy. I just can't tell you it's Murano because I don't have anything that says it is, and I'm not saying it if I don't. But it's controlled bubbles, polished bottom, kind of a seashell design. And I was asking $12 for that, and it's a good size. And then I have the Dugan 13-inch Carnival glass base. I was asking $22 for that. There's the bottom. No chips, no cracks. Good size. $22. And then I had that one. No. Oh, the Imperial Daisy and Button Compote. I was asking $12. It's a good, thick, nice piece of glass. It has no doinks, so it's good.
That is an insanely good price for that piece. $12.
Yep. And then I had the two Ziggy's needle points for $10. And then I had the turquoise with a lid. And I had it for $12.
And Debs is in for the Ziggies.
Okay, Debs, you're going to love
So
these.
cute.
They're so adorable.
So cute.
Adorable. Thank you. All right. That was mine.
All right. And I'm going to put the link in for Karen's channel. Please do make sure that you are subscribed to Karen. Take a sec, double check, make sure. And I have this beautiful vase. It is attributed to Royal Hager. There is no mark on it. There is a chip in the back. The beautiful ballerina. This is $20, number 1. This is a Tea Forte teapot. Good shape. Oops, can't get the lid back on. There is the mark on the back that makes it a Tea Forte. This is $18, number 2. Got a metal handle. Very minimalist look to it. Japanese Kokeshi doll. And she's a bigger one. She is $30, number 3. And she does have a mark on the bottom. This is an artisan piece by Terry Kelly Palin. She is the glass bead fairy. done in 2006. She has 2 faces. She has her beads, and she does have a hook for hanging. She's $15, number 6.
I love that.
This is a beautiful bowl. Was done by Meg in 1959. And this is $22, number 7. This is a base to an oil lamp. It has a beautiful opalescence to it. I don't have the hardware on top, but Karen just suggested using a washer and a wick, and that will work. This is $12, number 12. The party light candle holder or display shelf. It has a mirrored back. It does have hooks. You can hang it or it can sit on a tabletop. It's got a spot for 3 candles or 3 knickknacks. This is $18, number 13. This is a copper enamel plate by Lily Alexander. Has the beautiful butterflies on it. This is $18, number 14. A Grace Kelly plate. This is a commemorative plate from their wedding. And, and Kimmy, you're going to take the plate. Thank you, Kimmy. This is from their wedding in 1956.
That's right.
There is a small mark right across her lip there. This is $15, number 15. Oh, you would like the party light. All right. Thank you, Kimmy. I'll get you for the party light.
Gotcha, Sherry.
Oops, where did it go? Here it is. This is a wedding-themed charm bracelet. There are 13 charms, including the bride, the groom, the wedding bouquet, and lots of hearts, champagne glasses, the ring, the wedding cake, more hearts. This is $15, number 17. The Enid Blyton books. I have 3 sets of 3. They're from 1939, 1940. You get 3 of them in there. They are $10 for 3. So that would be 10, that would be 10, that would be 10. And they are number 20. I did realize on this little tea set that not only is there a repair in the leaf, but there's actually a repair in the little teapot also. So for decorative purposes only, but it's a fantastic set on a leaf tray, 5 hand-painted cups and a hand-painted teapot. And that is now going to be $8, number 21. just so you can have a cute little set to display. And oh, Sleeping Bee, you're going to take the Tiresome Tilda set. Thank you. Thank you. I've got you for that one. The blue ceramic dish with the duck on top. This is $10, number 22. The hand-painted African pitcher. It does have the one tiny little chip right there. This is $10, number 23.
Me too, Sleeping Bee.
The Greek vase, hand painted in Greece and from a design from 520 BC, and I believe that was from the Louvre. This is $12, number 24. And the metal nutcracker, that is $10, number 25. All right, let's get Karen up here. And Karen, let everybody know. Oh, thank you, Kimmy. What is happening in your world?
Okay, I am going to pack all this stuff up and load it into the RV, and we're going to head to Oklahoma in the morning. And so I'll ship everything out. I'll invoice on the road or something and ship out next week from Oklahoma. So it'll be a little cheaper on everybody that lives not on the West Coast. Sarah Lee, hers will get shipped when I get back, since she's right here, like right next door. I'm going to be on Angie's Oddities on Monday the 14th, and then back here on October 19th, and that's it. Oh, and looking for a new rooster while I'm down there. Got to find the little Ricky replace. It's going to be really hard to get one that pretty, but I'll do my best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and with that big of a personality.
We're hoping that we don't have to give a personality. I'd like to not get chased. Just, just for fun. I'd like to be able to go into my coop, clean, do all the things I need, and not get beat up by a rooster. So he was a lot of fun, but bless his heart. That's it for me. And I sure had a great time here, and I appreciate everybody so much.
And thank you, Karen, so much for joining me. Yes, Susan. Yes, unfortunately,
he didn't survive the attack. He held in there, but that's all right. He protected his women. All 14 of them are just perfect. So he did his job.
Yep. He set the bar high. He set it really high for his replacement.
Yep. I'm not going to change the coop name. It says, I'm not going to change it. It can be in his memory. So it'll be all right. We'll get a new one.
Yes. And I'm sure we'll have great adventures with him.
I'm going to get him young so he loves me. That I could pet.
Right. Kimmy, I got you for the duck dish, and thank you, Collector at Heart. I got you for the charm bracelet, and I don't know if I have your information. I probably do, but whenever you get a chance, if you could send it to me again, I would appreciate it. And thank you so much. Can I show Tilda? Yes, let me find it. Oh, here is Tiresome Tilda. And yeah, I mean, look at her hose, her socks. Oh my gosh.
That's a girl after my own heart.
She's a hot mess. It's okay.
Right.
Oh.
Thank you, Trisha.
And oh gosh, thank you everyone, and thank you Karen, and
Thank you. I had a
safe
great
journey
time.
to
Thank you.
Oklahoma. And
Yeah.
I know, poor Tilda, the hot mess.
I know.
Before they used hot mess as a term, right?
He was the original, the OG. Good night, Picasso Cat.
Good night. And hey, everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
We do.
And have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I will be back on Monday for my lunchtime sale. And we'll see. Gina, Southern Siren Vintage, was planning on joining me on Monday, but we'll see how the Tampa area is come Monday, if there's power, how much damage they had. Yeah, so we'll see. Fingers crossed that Gina can join me, but if not, hey, I completely understand. That was a big hurricane.
Bad, real bad.
Big one. But yeah, everyone, and hi PC. I think I forgot with everything going on to say hello PC, and thanks for popping in. Everybody, yeah, we'll see you. We'll see you around next week. All that good stuff. But take care, everyone. Bye. And